Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is WYLN News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. WYLN News starts now.
Good evening and thank you for joining us on this Friday night. I'm Gary Perna. This morning, West Hazleton Police, along with members of the Luzerne County Drug Task Force, searched a home on Ridge Avenue in the borough. The search came after investigators did investigation into the sale of illegal narcotics. Police took 22-year-old Carleen Gilliard into custody. She was charged in the counts of delivery of a controlled substance, 1 count of possession with the intent to deliver a controlled substance, and 3 counts of criminal use of a communication facility. Gilliard was arraigned and remanded to the Luzerne County Prison after unable to post $75,000 cash bail. For the first time in years, ambulance patients have been diverted from the Lehigh Valley Hospital, Hazleton. Recently, the hospital has been hit with an influx of patients. President John Fletcher said that the patients coming to the facility is up 10 to 15% in the last year alone. Ambulances have been diverted several times within the past week. There are several factors in deciding diversion, including available staff, the number of patients in the waiting room, along with the number of patients in the emergency room waiting for a bed. The hospital is also working on renovations to improve services for its patients. 2 floors have already been completed, and work is underway on the 5th floor, which is expected to be done by the end of November. People with non-emergency injuries or illnesses are being asked to visit the Express Care facility at the Hazleton Shopping Center or their primary care provider. A Plains Township man was indicted on additional charges by a federal grand jury this week. It's in connection with a firebombing at the Office of Luzerne County Children and Youth Services in Wilkes-Barre last March. Authorities allege that 48-year-old Philip Finn Jr. used a device, blaming the agency for separating him from his daughter. The grand jury included a charge of use of fire to commit a felony, among other charges. He's facing a possible sentence of life in prison if all charges are held. Officials in Allentown say a man who died in a car blast last weekend sent letters to his family and police indicating he used explosive to kill himself, his son, and a friend. 26-year-old Jason Schemoyer sent the letter shortly before the blast that killed him, his 2-year-old son Jonathan Schemoyer, and a friend 66-year-old David Hallman. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms officials said he wrote 4 letters describing a miserable life and that he was unhappy with himself. He admitted to a number of criminal acts and didn't think it was going to get any better. Some residents in the area were able to return to their homes Wednesday afternoon, but owners of a few homes that were heavily damaged in the blast may not be able to return to their home for several more days. Teachers in the Hazleton Area School District now have a contract after working over a year since their last agreement expired. Over 80% of the teachers in the Hazleton Area Education Association voted in favor of the contract. The new contract will run until 2021. It includes a 3% wage increase annually. Although exact details were not released on health care coverage, the district may offer similar plans that other school district contracts have in them. Here comes the Wolfpack. Starting in the 2019-2020 school year, a new era will be underway in Wilkes-Barre as the school district will now be known as the Wolfpack, and they will have new team colors. They're black and Carolina blue. The new school colors, nickname, and mascot were approved at Thursday's meeting, and the choices were made from students and employee surveys. The district is merging the sports teams from Myers, GAR, and Coughlin High Schools for the 2019-2020 school year due to the declining of school student participation. The district voted to merge the 3 high schools into 1 school that is being built in Plains Township that will expect it to be open in the 21-2022 school year. Go Wolfpack. A crumbling section of Owl Creek Road near the Carbon County line in Tamaqua is in dire need of repair. At a council meeting, Owl Creek Road residents complained one resident lost 3 hubcaps because of the potholes, while other residents avoided traveling the road altogether. The borough crew have tarred and chipped the worst part of that road, but borough officials say they cannot afford to pave it. The borough hopes to secure road repair estimates at its next council meeting. The council also considered asking PennDOT to take over Owl Creek Road, since they already maintain the road as it crosses into Carbon County. Coming up on WYLN News, timbering, road repairs, bridges, and a park and ride. Plus, an honor for Little Leaguers in Hazleton. But first, let's take a look at your 7-day forecast here on WYLN. Tomorrow, morning showers will be in our area, a high of 67. Sunday, we'll see cloudy skies, a high of 76. Monday, evening thunderstorms will return, a high of 75. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Fast, consistent internet speeds, TV your way, and reliable phone service. All from the one provider who also lives here. Service Electric Cablevision. Connect with us.
You've seen university advertising. A student like me pitching you the same old ideas. But I'm not gonna do that.
Instead, I'm gonna tell you what you can do with a Penn State degree. You can help anyone. Go anywhere. Create! And with 20 campuses to choose from, you'll always feel at home.
Look, Penn State is amazing, but your best years are just beginning. Come find out for yourself.
John Schrin, born and raised in northeastern Pennsylvania, the grandson of coal miners and steel workers, first to go to college. John traveled the country building successful businesses. John returned home to put his experience as a job creator to work for our local economy, so our next generation can find better jobs here at home, families better health care, and seniors a secure retirement. John Schrin for Congress.
I'm John Schrin, and I approve this message.
About a quarter of the 668 bridges owned by Luzerne County or the state are in poor condition. That's according to the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation. 30% of the bridges counted by PennDOT are in good condition, 47% are in fair condition, and 23% of the bridges are in poor condition. The bridges are rated for the inspection, their structural soundness and ability to serve the public, and other major components are rated on a scale by inspectors. PennDOT's Municipal Liquid Fuel Program will help pay for bridge repairs. The Road Maintenance and Preservation Program from the state is another funding source that the county can tap into because Luzerne County Council passed a $5 vehicle registration fee back in May. PennDOT will offer a dollar-for-dollar match under this program dedicated for bridge repairs, but it's only guaranteed for 1 year. The grant could send up to $2 million to the county. Hazleton City Authority voted unanimously last night when approving an agreement that allows crews from New York-based Wagner Millworks to harvest timber on 81 acres of tract south of Evervale. The City Authority will receive more than $8,000 through the timbering project till it's conducted. Also, the board voted to make repairs to the streets that were ripped up when waterline replacement projects happened. The project cost more than the authority board members hoped for, so they awarded a contract for some of those repairs. The contract is for 36 streets in Hazleton, 14 streets in Hazel Township, 10 streets in West Hazleton, and 1 street in Delano Township. A park and ride area proposed for Butler Township is facing heavy opposition from residents and lawmakers. The project manager said a reevaluation will be done by the state to decide whether to drop the plans or find a new site for the park and ride, which is in Butler Township. Now, those residents objected to the hearing for public comment back on September 11th. Some residents fear the lot would attract criminal activity, which would request Township Police to patrol the lot. The Department of Transportation will contact Butler Township officials and State Representative Tara Toohill to schedule a meeting to determine the next step. Toohill is opposed to the park and ride due to the existing lots in West Hazleton, Dorrance, and in Whitehaven. The Hazleton Little League Challenger Division was invited to be recognized at Hazleton City Hall last night. The president of the Hazleton Little League, Ed Schulpe, said that players that played at South Williamsport, it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience for them.
We were invited here by Jeff Cassat, Mayor of Hazleton, to bring our Challenger Division team from Hazleton Little League here to present them with a certificate for being one of 2 teams chosen to participate in this year's World Series. It's one of the greatest feelings that these kids will probably ever experience.
Out of 950 Challenger leagues in 10 countries, Hazleton was one of 2 afforded the chance to play in South Williamsport.
Just to see the excitement on the kids' faces when they're out there playing, it's great to see the smiles, and today the same smile was there knowing that they were being recognized, so it was great.
Hazleton split the once-in-a-lifetime experience with a Challenger Division team from Evansville, Indiana, back in August. Check your Powerball tickets, especially if you bought yours at Mohegan Sun Pocono in Plains Township. The PA Lottery says a ticket worth $150,000 was purchased there for the October 3rd drawing. Mohegan Sun Pocono gets a $500 bonus for selling the ticket. Also, tonight's Mega Million jackpot is $405 million. $405 million, that's a lot. That drawing is at 11 p.m. tonight. You can buy tickets for the Mega Million drawing up until 9:45 p.m. The odds of picking the correct numbers, 1 in 302 million. We picked ours here at the station tonight. Coming up on East McAdoo Heights News Choice and Community and You, we learn about an upcoming Apple Festival, plus your week in review. But first, let's take a look at the winning midday lottery numbers. Good luck if you played. Stay with us.
Appliances are right over there, and this is part of our furniture department.
Okay, but I'm looking for a mattress.
Well, you've come to the right place. Grand Central is Northeast Pennsylvania's #1 Sealy mattress dealer. We have Sealy mattress sets from only $199 and Stearns & Foster queen sets from only $45 per month. We also have interest-free financing up to 60 months. And remember, delivery and takeaway are absolutely free.
So we don't have to do anything?
Not if you buy your Sealy mattress at Grand Central.
It looks like I did find the right place to buy a Sealy mattress.
Grand Central in Hazleton, the right place to buy a Sealy mattress.
Chur's Auto Sales has been serving the area with quality vehicles since 1954. Chur's Auto Sales is known as your friendly dealer and now in their 4th generation and voted the best used car dealer by the readers of Standard Speaker Choice Awards. John Chur would like to thank everyone that voted for his business. When you need a quality pre-owned vehicle, choose from a large selection at Chur's 570-454-7229.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
today we are on location at Christ Lutheran here in Cunningham. And today with us we have Cindy again. Now, Cindy, you're here to tell us a little bit about the Apple Festival. Now, this has been going on for 25 years, is that correct?
That's correct. This is our 25th anniversary of our Apple Festival in communion, I could say, with our 200th anniversary of our congregation.
There's a lot going on here.
Yes, there is.
Now, tell me a little bit about the festival, date, time, all the info.
It is Saturday, October 13th, 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. downstairs in our Road Hall, our gathering spot.
Now, what can we expect coming in? Tricky trays, what do we got here?
Well, we have a little bit of everything. We start off the morning, which is very popular, with our Trash to Treasure flea market, which starts at 8:30. And we also have a room we call our antique room, where we have some very special treasures for collectors and people like that to look at.
Wow. And, food obviously is going to be provided at this event. What can we see on the menu?
Oh, we have a lot on our menu, and it's very tasty. We have soups, we have pierogies, barbecue, we have our pulled roast beef sandwiches, much more. We have hot dogs, beverages, and then in our bake sale, we also have a lot of apple items plus other items. Plus we have our apple pies and apple dumplings that you can buy with or without ice cream.
Wow. Now, this Apple Festival has been going on for 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
Now, compared to, last year, what was it like last year and what do you guys expect this year?
Well, we always have a great turnout. We're always supported very well with it, so we hope to have that again. Again, like you said, our tricky trays, we have all of our homemade crafts that we work on the whole year before, the women here at the church, and some of the guys get into it helping with our wood projects. And they're all things that we've done here, very popular items there. And so we just hope we fill the whole downstairs. We have lots of rooms from the quarter room on up. A lot of children's items come, games and puzzles and toys, things like that. So you just are always surprised as to what comes in for our flea market.
Right. Yeah, no, I could imagine. I haven't done many events where there's flea markets available, and again, this has been going on for a while. So.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Now, is this a board, like with the past of what it's been like so far?
Yes, we made this display board because with our 200th anniversary, we are having an open house with displays of all our events, and this is one just depicting some of our Apple Fest entertainment and items and kitchen crew and the different crews that have worked throughout all of our 25 years. And behind you are just a sample of some of our crafts too.
Well, this board looks like a board of successful years.
It is, yes.
Now, is this free of charge? Can anyone come?
Oh yes, anyone can come. The whole community is invited. It's free of charge. You can come in, just browse, get something to eat, buy whatever items, take chances on. We have a lottery tree also. Take chances on anything you would like to, purchase the beautiful crafts, but it is free just to come in.
So Cindy, tell me a little bit about where all of this is going to, proceeds and all of that.
The money that we raise from our Apple Festival the majority of it goes to a lot of our local charities where financial needs arise. And we also use some of the proceeds for some church projects here as well.
All right. Well, thank you for having us, Cindy, here at Christ Lutheran Church in Cunningham. And everyone, be sure to check out the Apple Festival starting October 13th from 8:30 a.m. until 3:30 p.m. here at Christ Lutheran. Thank you for joining us on Community and You. We'll see you next time.
Express Care. Walk in and you walk into the region's most trusted health network.
Hi, I had a very minor fender bender tonight in an unreasonably narrow fast food drive-thru lane. Don't worry, I have everything handled. I already spoke to our Allstate agent, and I know that we have accident forgiveness, which is so smart on your guys' part. Like the fact that they'll
4 weeks without the car.
Okay, yep, good night.
With accident forgiveness, your rates won't go up just because of an accident. Switching to Allstate is worth it.
Visit your local Allstate agent, the McNeilis Agency in Hazleton at 1092 North Church Street, or in Hometown in the Hometown Village Square.
Stop in at Two Italian Guys Pizzeria for the best pizza in town, serving a large variety of pizza, stromboli, and so much more. Open till 3 a.m. Take out or eat in. Delivery available. Call 570-459-2783.
Irely Chiropractic Offices, celebrating 43 years of practice and community participation in the Hazleton area. Doctors Tricia and Terrence Irely, keeping Hazleton moving since 1975.
Monday, a light smoke condition prompted officials to evacuate the Hazleton Area Elementary Middle School. Officials say smoke was found in a portion of the castle was caused by two belts on an air handler. Hazleton Deputy Fire Chief Sean Jones said smoke filled the ductwork and entered the northeast portion of the building. Firefighters arrived at the school around 8:30 a.m. Firefighters searched for the cause, opened second-floor windows, and brought in a fan to move the smoke out. Students were brought back to the school around 10 a.m. after firefighters cleared the building. Tuesday, a 25-year-old man is now behind bars after police say he sexually assaulted a minor in West Hazleton and made her take pointers from pornographic movies. West Hazleton police filed charges of involuntary deviant sexual intercourse with a child, unlawful contact with a minor, and corruption of minors against David Munoz Acevedo of New York City. The victim's mother contacted police to report the assault in January. She said he was staying with her in West Hazleton at the time of the incidents. Court papers say he stayed in the young girl's room. Acevedo was taken to jail without bail. Bail was denied because he was considered a flight risk and is a danger to the victim. Wednesday, a crash Wednesday morning on Interstate 81 in Luzerne County had traffic at a standstill. A tractor-trailer and a FedEx truck collided in the southbound lanes of the interstate just south of the West Hazleton exit. Fire crews found one driver confined in one of the trucks. Fire crews from Sugarloaf and Hazel Townships were on location, along with Sugarloaf EMS, Medic 26, and State Police. 2 people were taken to local hospitals. Troopers are investigating this crash in Sugarloaf Township. Thursday, state lawmakers, industry experts, and those that have a big interest in coal met for a roundtable discussion in Coaldale. The meeting was put on by the Joint Legislative Conservation Committee. Friday, for the first time in years, ambulance patients have been diverted from Lehigh Valley Hospital Hazleton. Recently, the hospital has been hit with an influx of patients. President John Fletcher said that the facility is up 10% to 15% in the last year alone. Ambulances have been diverted several times within the past week. People with non-emergency injuries or illnesses are being asked to visit the Express Care facility in the Hazleton Shopping Center or their primary care providers. That's your Week in Review on WYLN News. I'm Mike Murphy.
This weekend is the annual Pause for a Cause for Autism Walk. The event will take place this Sunday, October 7th at Whitetail Preserve in Black Creek Township. Registration begins at 12:30 and it's $15 per dog, payable to Pause for a Cause for Autism. All animals in attendance will also be blessed during the special ceremony.
It is held yearly at the Whitetail Preserve, which is 7 miles out from Cunningham. The registration starts at 12:30. The blessing of the animals is at 1:15. The walk starts at 1:30. It is the biggest fundraiser of the year for Pause for Cause. We fall under SAFE, Supporting Autism in Families Everywhere, as a 501c3, and our goal is to raise enough money to get an autistic child a service dog. It's a beautiful venue. Come on out. You do not have to participate in the walk. You can come out, see the fall foliage. There's a full kitchen there, beautiful tricky trays. The public is welcome. It's family friendly.
As Perchik said, all proceeds from the event will help purchase a service dog for an autistic child in our area. Again, the event is this Sunday, October 7th at Whitetail Preserve. This Friday, today, right now, it's the 7th week of high school football, And man, are we excited. The WILN sports crew is out once again right now to Harmon Guy Stadium. And let me tell you something, it's a big game, Berwick at Hazleton. This game is so big that PCN has picked it up to broadcast it across the state as the PCN Game of the Week. So join Marty Burns, Joe DeMelfi, and the entire WILN sports crew for all the action. The game, 7 p.m. tonight, so call your family and friends across the state. They can see Berwick at Hazleton play. That does it for us for this week. Stay tuned. Your weather is next here on WILN.
S.J. Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialists, call S.J. Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
Ralph M. Cameron, specializing in quality and affordable construction services for residential, commercial, and industrial, licensed and insured. Call 570-401-0654 today for all your construction needs.
Talk to State Farm agent Pete Kazalika today.
FunandLC.com is the official source to all the great things to do here and near Luzerne County. Visit our brand new website to find your fun in any PA. And be sure to check out our Facebook and Instagram pages for weekly listings of the top things to do in our area, along with free giveaways to the area's best events. Download any of our annual guides that will provide you with information on local events, outdoor recreation, arts and entertainment, and family fun and activities. Go to funandlc.com today to start finding your fun in Luzerne County.
Blaze Alexander Family Dealership. After record summer sales, we are overstocked with clean local trades at all 18 locations. We need to reduce our inventories before winter and are offering these local trades back to you at huge savings. If you need a clean car, truck, van, or SUV, need four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, now is the time to buy. And on top of all the other offers, we are giving you a $500 gift card with every pre-owned purchase now through October 8th. Shop all 18 locations online at blazealexander.com. Blaze Alexander Family Dealership, where we're taking deals the other guys won't.
watching Monterey City's Choice. For news, weather, and live local sports, WYLN, we're your local network.